Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of MHB Gaming. I'm Hawk.
I'm AJ.
And today we're going to continue to make her continue to watch me play. I just double said that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
We're playing Zelda Metroid Randomizer. Thank you for joining the party. Let's go on an adventure.
Correction, he is playing the randomizer. I'm just stuck for the ride.
Yeah, I'm playing the Randomizer. She's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Nah, she's not. I'm just being a jerk about it. So, let's continue on in, and we can face off against the boss.
I thought you said the boss was right through here.
Well, yeah, just down here.
Not right through here, just right through here.
Yes. I'm psychically pushing that wall.
Yeah, huh?
I'm also holding myself still while making everything else shake.
Mm-hmm. I like those raving rocks.
Are they like raving rabbits?
No, they just look like they're rocks in a mosh pit. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Reverse swamps or something like that? Oh, I like that reverse swamp.
These things are just basically like walking shells. Ah, thought I had the hammer equipped still.
Well, you didn't. Jeez!
Yeah, you're supposed to hit the floor with the hammer and then that knocks them over from the impact.
Filbert had it coming. Shit, he's nauseous.
Yeah, Filbert, the later years. Things didn't go well for him.
Yeah. This is what Filbert needed to do for money after Rocco ended. Even though I'm pretty sure this is older than Rocco.
Pretty sure it is too, actually.
Okay, fine. Maybe this is Filbert before he got his gig on Rocco. This is where the casting couch ended up.
Filbert, the early years. Huh. Could have been worse. I'm trying to remember a name, and that never goes well when I try to remember a name.
Nope. A name on what?
That one Hollywood producer that was like not a good guy, started like the Me Too movement.
Oh yeah, don't make Weinstein jokes here.
Weinstein. I was gonna say, well, it could have been worse. Filbert could have started with Weinstein.
Don't say that. That's horrible.
No, it'd be horrible if he did.
That's so horrible. You're gonna get us canceled saying shit like that. Are you just chipping away its mask?
Yes. And now, an enemy that usually takes several hits. Boom, thanks to the silver arrows. These things are insanely strong.
I kind of liked its little porn, like amateur porn star mask, or homemade porn star mask.
You know, as an extreme purveyor of pornography, I've never seen anyone wearing a mask during it.
You gotta watch the right stuff. And awkward silence.
Now I'm going to go check on something that I was thinking about between the last couple of episodes. It's another one of those things where I'm sure a lot of people have been yelling about me about how I forgot this.
Probably.
Those guys just killed themselves with their own bombs.
Haha. I'm just thinking, like, what kind of trouble we're gonna get into making Weinstein and porn jokes, and wow.
Well, I'm sure we'd be
putting the two of those together is just all manners of horrible.
I'm sure we'd be in worse trouble if it was a pro-Weinstein joke.
Yeah, it was an anti. It's very anti. We're anti-Weinstein. Glad he's gone. From Hollywood. Should just be, like, kicked out into, orbit. Build a jail on the moon just for him. Send him to it.
We're jailers on the moon. We carry a harpoon.
I feel like we made that joke before.
Jailers on the moon?
Yeah.
If so, I will be impressed.
That really sounds like something we've said.
It was a Futurama thing, remember? We're whalers on the moon. Oh, yippee, it was just a couple of bombs up here.
I don't know. I figured that sounds like something we've said. Maybe I remember it from
Futurama?
Futurama. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, horrible jokes.
Oh god, existence is pain.
This is what we do. How did your existence mean pain?
I was existing in the same time space as a bush.
Okay, but that
Now
still
it's a
doesn't.
wall.
That still doesn't seem to cause him any pain.
Okay, well fine. You go exist in the exact same time and space as something else and tell me how little it hurts.
Well, I mean,
That's what I thought.
it doesn't seem like it causes him any other pain. It's not like you automatically start losing HP.
Well, I'm sure it's not comfortable.
I don't know. I've never been in a wall. Let me go brick myself into a wall, and I'll tell you.
Go brick myself. That sounds like a terrible. That just sounds like a terrible insult. Go brick yourself.
Yeah, it sounds like something like a community of Masons would say, like, go brick yourself.
No, that would be funny if it was Masons.
Oh yeah, it's what I mean. It's like kind of like how the Ashram are all tinkers, and they're like, ugh, fire and spit, and I'm just like, oh my god, will you guys stop saying that? Well, if this was like a bunch of tinkers, they'd be like, ugh, go brick yourself.
This is one of the fights that I hate the most in this game.
So I'm gonna like it.
Probably.
Oh man, that thing almost just landed right on you.
You're supposed to enter this room from the other direction.
Oh, you're fighting one of your thingers.
Yes, I'm fighting my thinger.
Didn't that thing erase her?
The Chozo did.
Well, yeah, that's a Chozo statue, isn't it?
Yes.
So why is it fighting her?
I can never explain that. Okay, good. I had more than enough explosives to actually do this.
Oh,
If you do
good.
not have enough explosives and stuff, that is a really annoying fight. Luckily, I didn't have to think about it.
Yay!
Woohoo! Yay for lack of me having to think. Woo! $20. And over there...
So, funny story, since this episode hasn't been inappropriate enough. When I was looking for images to make the thumbnail card for these episodes. Yeah, I actually Googled, the Legends of Zelda Metroid, and I don't know if I had safe search turned off or what, but wow. I mean, wow. I got some really interesting hentai out of that one. I was just like, okay, so that happened. Not at all what I was looking for, but that happened.
As opposed to the uninteresting hentai?
I mean... I don't even know where to go with that one. I mean, it's hentai, so it's all weird. I've been to anime cons after dark. It's all weird.
Remember that time we went to that panel and I ended up sitting next to that actor who played Bulk from the Power Rangers?
No.
Oh, right. You showed up later and I walked over and saw you.
You sat next to a Power Ranger?
No, he was the bully that bullied the Power Rangers back in high school.
Oh, and you sat next to him?
Yes.
Was it a hentai panel?
Yes.
Wow. Awkward.
Yeah, it was that one you showed up at with cake.
No, I didn't show up with the cake. Our friends did.
You showed up with them, though, with the cake.
Okay, fine. But it wasn't my idea to get the cake. It was actually, I think, my sister and her boyfriend.
I never said it was your idea.
Okay.
I just said you showed up with cake.
Yeah, which... They used my birthday for an excuse to get cake. The real reason is because my sister and her boyfriend decided to go and watch, they were showing Antique Bakery in one of the anime rooms. And so they were just like, oh my god, we really need some freaking cake. So they and some other friends went to the grocery store and got a giant chocolate cake and some plastic forks. And then, because that was actually my birthday, Youmacon usually happens on my birthday. And so yeah, we sat in the After Dark hentai panel eating a giant ass chocolate cake. It just like 5 of us sat around with plastic forks and this cake, just passing it around eating it.
Oh, those were the days.
Oh my god, that was the day. Those are the days.
That was a day.
That was the days.
That was a days.
So how are you on the topic of hentai again? Oh yeah.
You were looking it up earlier?
No, I was trying to find images to use, for the thumbnails, trying to use some ideas, and I got these really, really interesting and kind of scary pictures.
Woo.
So yeah, that was the highlight of my day.
Thank you for joining us on Hentai Chat. Now we're going to go play some video games.
Right? Because this hasn't been inappropriate enough. And when we get blocked from YouTube, you'll know why.
I won't, but I'm ignorant.
Oh, I'm pretty sure people make worse jokes than this. I mean, come on, it took them how long to get rid of Onision? Oh, yes she did.
What's that?
What?
What's an Onisan?
Onision? Oh my god. Like the worst YouTuber ever.
Okay, are you going to explain them, or just kind of hope I figure it out?
Well, he's very controversial and perverted, and I guess like he had a hugely popular YouTube channel despite doing a bunch of really bad crap, and it took forever for them to actually get him off the platform because I guess he was just making them enough money.
Bad crap?
Like pedophilia. Like
oh,
crap.
okay. Now I take issue.
Yeah. I mean, every other YouTuber has been ragging on the guy. May as well, right?
I thought you were about to say every other YouTuber does pedophilia.
No, my God, no. Ew, no, man.
I was gonna be like, I disagree.
No. So I was gonna say, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know about YouTube.
Well, you see, it's a platform where people produce content.
No, I mean whether or not they're ever gonna ban you.
Me?
No, I'm just saying, it seems like they'll ban some channels over nothing, and then, like, other channels, like, just get away with everything.
Yeah. I think for the most part, it just comes down to whether or not, like, it's like, do you bring in the numbers?
Yeah, pretty much. So, guys, we need some numbers to keep doing this. Share with your friends. Say, hey, look, watch these offensive assholes. Play video games and make crappy jokes.
Woo, good, I've been wanting to save. Well, I guess as long as we're on the topic of stupid and potentially offensive things that we've done, just for privacy, I'm not going to name the individual's name, but let's just say a person that I'm married to and I were talking the other day. And we were playing, like, anybody out there with, like, a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatnot knows sometimes you have, like, fun little silly jokes and stuff where you go back and forth. Like, sometimes, like, you come on with, like, pickup lines for one another, with, like, based on TV shows or books or something. We were doing it with holiday song names the other day. And let's just say, like, hey, I'm going to jingle your bells, I'm going to Yule your tide, just stupid shit like that. Here's one of Hawk's dating tips. Don't ever go with, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. It's not as complimentary as it sounds.
Oh, but I still laugh.
Hey, you just outed yourself. I never told anyone, ooh, I got the super shield now. I never told anyone it was you. That was you. You volunteered that information.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it.
I just said it's some random person I'm married to.
I have
Could have
a
been
sense
any of my
humor.
other wives.
What other wives? You're not that lucky.
We'll talk later.
No, I'm easygoing about it. I thought it was funny.
You had me at your easy.
Wow. Again, trying to get us banned on YouTube.
You say that like I have to try. Oh, I hate
It's not a
this.
competition.
To me, it is.
Weren't those guys on Space Ghost Coast to Coast? What was his name? Zorax?
Sure.
Yeah, the praying mantis guy.
I don't remember the name. I remember it a bit.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of him.
I see where you're going with that. Oh,
I thought you hated that show.
Oh, I did. Doesn't mean it wasn't sometimes on frequently in between other things I was trying to watch.
That's usually any time I watched it.
Yeah, same here.
A couple of them could be kind of funny.
It was never my thing.
No, that kind of stuff usually isn't, but for some stupid reason you watch Archer.
Hey, Archer was actually kind of
I
funny.
will never figure that out because you didn't like that, you didn't care for home movies, a few other things, but you watch freaking Archer.
I don't know. It's just with the rest of that stuff, it's like how do I phrase it? It's kind of like ad-libbed, off-the-cuff shit, but like not in the funny way, like how Rick and Morty kind of is. Rick and Morty season 1 is.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that fight. Just to open both doors so I don't have to do that fight again.
Just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
You like what you like. You shouldn't have to justify it.
Yeah, fair enough. Still doesn't make sense.
You married me.
I know.
No sense there.
I know. I haven't figured that one out either.
Alright, I think Ridley's in the next room, so I should probably...
Who?
Ridley. He's Samus's, like, running nemesis in all the games. He's not the big boss of the game, but he is when you think of Samus, you think of Ridley. Because he is always the enemy that she always runs into.
I really don't ever think of Samus, so...
Well, it sounds like you do with what you were looking up earlier.
No, I didn't think other humans or anything existed in this game.
Oh, it's not a human.
Okay, I didn't think other beings existed in this game.
Well, I'm not killing enough beings for you?
I mean, like... Okay, what is Ridley?
Giant space reptile with wings? Like, think of pterodactyl.
I think that's the thing I used for the title card.
It was, yes.
That's Ridley. Okay. I just looked up the box art.
The more you know.
Quite literally, I try to just look up, like, title cards, box art, stuff like that. You know, because obviously you don't want to steal someone's DeviantArt on accident for this kind of thing, because that's just not cool and can get you in trouble.
Yeah,
and it's also not cool.
She handles that end of the project. I handle all the gaming stuff and all the humor.
No. No, I try to look for, you know, box art and things like that. Official stuff.
Yeah, I like the one you made for this.
Yeah. I was trying to go with something a little more, I don't know, intricate, and was just having a lot of problems with it.
Yeah, you figured it out. I'm quite proud of you. I know this is kind of boring, but Ridley is another one of those bosses where you just kind of have to blast your way through. Finessing him just doesn't work. It's a lot better to just tank the hits and just blast away at him while you have the chance.
Ooh, maple bacon crack is the candied bacon treat you've been craving.
Wow, this is so interesting. You're actually going to talk Facebook?
Yeah, so basically, let's talk about this recipe because you're just doing this.
You know, I can't blame you.
Let's see. Takes 10 minutes to make, yields 8 for me. Cooking spray for parchment, 10 slices of bacon, 1 tube of crescent rolls, quarter cup maple syrup, 3/4 cup brown sugar. Preheat the oven to 375, line a baking sheet with parchment and spray with cooking spray set aside. In a medium skillet, cook bacon for 6 minutes, stirring pieces occasionally.
I'm good.
Have they never cooked bacon before? Who cooks bacon like that?
Okay, off there. It's time to fight. Oh, Ridley's in the next one.
Okay. So roll out the crescent rolls into parchment, pinch seams to make one single sheet, prick all over with a fork. Drizzle with half of the maple syrup, then top with a single layer of brown sugar, doing your best to cover all over. Top with cooked bacon, distributing evenly. Drizzle with remaining maple syrup. Bake until golden, 20 to 25 minutes. Let cool, slice into pieces and eat.
Here we go.
Might have to try that. Alright, time to fight Ridley.
Yep.
Look at this, yeah, just enough time for that recipe. So there we go. If you try it, let me know in the comments.
Thanks for joining us on the Recipe Roulette. Next time we might play video games.
Yeah, you know what? I might just do that, you know, if we're ever just hitting a lull, I'll just start reading random recipes that I come across on Facebook.
Remember, you could watch us for entertainment, or you could go to YouTube, or go to Facebook.
I honestly thought about maybe doing something like that, where I just, like, try out various recipes, and, like tasty recipes and stuff like that, and see how well they actually work.
I thought you meant read Facebook on YouTube and see if people watch.
Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I guarantee you someone somewhere would.
Yeah, just enough super missiles for that.
Alright, so
Good thing I did collect some.
I thought about maybe doing that, or like maybe even doing some of the recipes some of the other cooks I follow make.
Alright, let's see what piece of crap is in here that I don't need. Yeah.
Oh,
Is
you
there
need
anything
more of
else in
those.
here?
So, how is Ridley her nemesis? Let's talk about this.
He pretty much appears in almost every Metroid game.
Why? What's their history? I mean, are they exes?
No, they're just like
Is he
they're
her?
rivals, kind of.
How?
I don't know.
Did they make fun of each other on the schoolyard? Did he pull her pigtail?
Well, he's a space pirate, and she's a bounty hunter.
So stereotypical. My God, what are you gonna tell me next? She's Baloo and he's Don Carnage?
It's a 1990s shooter. Action platforming shooter. So it's not. Sorry, it's not going to have all the intricacies of a really good long-running television drama.
Wait, are you implying that?
Yes, I imply everything.
That Tailspin was a television drama?
No, I'm just mean in general. I mean,
Oh.
it's not going to be.
I was gonna say.
It's not going to be complicated.
I know you lack standards, but I mean Tailspin.
Oh, I did not like Tailspin. Sorry to anybody out there who did. I did not.
I liked Tailspin. Oh my God.
I'm sorry to everybody but her that liked it. She has to justify
all
her
of them,
opinions.
man.
You're all welcome to your own.
DuckTales, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Goof Troop.
Nobody's knocking on those.
Man.
Like,
What was it? Was Bonkers the cat? Was that one of them? The cat cop?
yes, it was.
Yeah.
That one needs to be justified.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
Warner Brothers or whatever needs to apologize to us for Bonkers.
I liked Bonkers. No, you know what? I've been saying this for some time now. If we are reviving the 90s, we need to get Pirates of Darkwater back.
Oh my God, that would be
Seriously, and finish it. Like, actually do the series justice. Get someone who knows what they're doing to create it. Or do the remake. Give a real good story. Oh my God, that would be so kick-ass.
awesome. While we're at it, how about like a reboot of Thundercats that lasts?
No.
And no, I'm not. No, the new one that's supposed to be coming up in 2020 does not count.
Well, actually, there was that one they had for a little while that wasn't that bad. I actually could almost
That's what I was
tolerate that
talking
one.
about.
Yeah, I could almost tolerate that one. Why'd they stop?
Apparently, people didn't like it and it didn't get ratings.
Because they actually put quality work into it and made it something better than, like, Teen Titans Go.
Yeah, it was good. I liked that.
I mean, I'm not a Thundercats fan,
She's
but that one I actually could tolerate.
Yeah, that one, like, it had quality. They thought ahead. It had story to go into the next season.
See, this is why we watch anime.
Yes, because no anime has ever been canceled.
No, because anime in general does all those things. Not always. I mean, I do know, like, the first Full Metal Alchemist existed,
You like anime because Full Metal Alchemist
No,
existed.
I'm saying that not all anime is well thought out and, follows the stories and shit. I was making fun of the first FMA.
Good, it should be made fun of.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's certainly not the greatest.
Yeah, it falls apart.
But seriously though, Pirates of Darkwater, that needs to happen.
I fully.
Oh my God, that needs to happen. I mean, if it was done well, I would watch the shit out of that. Because I don't know, Steven Universe is kind of disappointing me lately.
I think they have a chance if they can actually follow through. And all right, like at the time of recording this, we're about like almost halfway through Steven Universe Future, and so far it's definitely lacking something that has a very different feel.
I feel like they went completely ass backwards in their target age demographic.
Ooh, Ganon and Mother Brain.
Does it burn things?
No.
Well, that makes no sense.
No, it keeps you. It turns you invincible.
Ah, okay.
Just move. Yeah, so far it has been a bit disappointing, but also at the end of the day, like, how do I phrase this right? I feel like if they take it in a good direction, it could still hold up and end up being a good season. but they've really got to take it somewhere.
I don't know. I'm skeptic. I mean, I haven't lost faith in the Crooniverse yet, but...
Yeah, Crooniverse.
The Crooniverse, okay. For some reason, I felt weird saying it.
The crooning universe.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I'm skeptic about this one.
No, it definitely has a different feel, but like I said, if they do the right things with what they've set down, it could still be good. But it's one of those things that could only be really done by a good crew, which they are. So hopefully they don't screw it up.
Oh god, I hope not. I don't know. I just, like I said, I feel like it's gotten a little too preachy, and it almost feels like, you know, it's the backwards thing about it is, okay, the first half of the first season aside, that we all know was remarkably juvenile and immature.
All of the first season,
yeah.
save for the last episode.
What series really, though, doesn't have, you know, a rough first season? That's, you know, that's typical. They all can't be Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, which the first season was probably the best one. And then the series just kind of nose dove from there.
I was never big into Rurouni, but I totally get anybody.
Alright, but anyway. So, yeah. I felt like the series really grew. It got really mature. It handled the mature themes well. I mean, it was deep for a freaking kids show that, you know, how many, like, freaking millennials are into that, you know, and us, and yeah.
Compared to most adult shows.
It was, and it handled things well, but now I feel like they advanced it. Everyone's getting older, moving on with their lives. Steven's a teenager, and I feel like almost they went backwards with the target demographic of, instead of, like, embracing the mature themes like they did in the past one, it's almost like it's preachy, like, don't do drugs, kids, because drugs are bad, kind of like of the 90s cartoons.
Sunstone.
Yeah, that we grew up with, you know?
Sunstone, the walking PSA.
It's pretty much almost how it's getting to me, though. It almost feels like every single episode is a preachy lesson and, you know, pseudo PSA. It's and I'm just like, what happened to how well they handled these things in the past?
Yeah,
that's my problem with
lacking.
Steven Universe Future right now, is I feel like that is happening, and it doesn't have me very happy. I'm trusting it. I'm gonna see it out. I'm not giving up, but I'm getting a little skeptical.
Yeah, I trust the Crooniverse. So far, they have taken a lot of things where I thought that, you know, there is not going to be anything they can do with that to make it entertaining or make sense. And then, God help me, they did and blew my mind with it too. So they've earned my confidence. I'm going to keep, you know, stay behind them. I'm going to stay the course. Don't let me down, Crooniverse.
I know.
Don't let me down.
I'm sticking with it too. I haven't given up.
Here's your one chance, Crooniverse. Don't let me down.
Yeah, right? Don't betray us, Crooniverse.
Here's your one chance, crew. Don't let me down.
But seriously, I always felt like it was just such a smart series that it handled things without being preachy, and now it's just gotten very sanctimonious.
Yeah, it was like a kid's show that wasn't preachy. It was like honest and good. Now it's both preachy and not so good.
Yeah, I mean, the movie was great. Oh my god, I love the movie. Worst case scenario, if the series tanks, just give Spinell her own series. Just bring Spinell back.
The Spinell offshoot.
Yeah, give Spinell a spinoff. Okay, I loved Spinell so much I modeled a character after her.
She is awesome.
Yeah.
And here we go to fall into a trap, if I remember. Oh no, that's a different room. Sorry, I thought this was a trapped room. Alright, so in Metroid, if I'm not mistaken, and
you are.
Yeah, probably. If I haven't forgotten anything, we're currently in go mode, which I think I used the term before, but I might not have explained it. When you're playing this randomizer here, being in go mode in one of the games means you have all of the items that you need to finish it, then you just have to go and finish it.
So that's all you have to do, really?
Yeah, so in Metroid, I'm pretty sure that we've been in go mode for a little bit, so all that I need to do now is find my way through Meridia, kill the boss there, and then we can go into the final dungeon. And here's the entrance to Meridia.
Oh, so you got that suit so you could get through Meridia, right?
Yep, so now, check this out. Now I can jump in the water. Whee!
Oh, look at that.
Yep. Now I'm semi-competent.
Yay!
Alright, so I guess we should call it here, and then the next episode we'll be exploring Meridia. Hopefully we'll manage to get to the boss at the end of this one. Luckily I've got the grappling hook, so I can one-shot the boss. That'll be nice. Alright, so you guys know what to do. If you like the content, click like. If you'd like to subscribe to our content, click subscribe.
Leave us comments and tell us what you think. Follow us on social media.
Hop into Discord and feel free to leave some suggestions for things you want to make us make each other play.
And, yeah. We'll catch you in the next episode.
See ya.